Welcome to the Brave Ice live stream. I'm Brave Ice, and today I'm going to be talking about important factors when sorting Lego. So let's get into it. Hello, everyone. How you doing today? I'm excited to be here with all of you as I am every weekend. And how y'all doing today? Well, yeah, my uh, it's well as you can tell, well, fortunately, my room is pretty. My room is pretty dark. Is dark outside of which you can easily see, which you can see here because it's actually cloudy outside. It's actually cloudy outside my room, outside my windows. So yeah. So I just so that's so if you're wondering what this darkness is, it's just because it's cloudy outside and there's no and that which means there's not a lot of light and there's no light behind me. So it's just there's but I have my desk lamps right here. But well so 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 let's see who we got in the chat. We got J9. So we got J9 in the chat. So how you do, J9? How you do? How you doing, J9? Got Jennifer Lisinski in the chat. How you doing? Um, got Lynn H in the chat. How you doing? Hello. And we got MJ in the chat. How MJ? How are you doing? And hello, KMM. Great to see. Also got KMM in the chat as well. So, um, yeah. So now that I've graded some, now that my now I now well, and I see Kermit the Frog, Phorog. Well, if it, yeah. So hello to you. But anyways, well, now I'm going to now I'm gonna get into what I want to talk about here. Um, so, 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 so now I'm gonna get into some important factors to consider when sorting Lego. So number one is shape and size. When sorting Lego, it's important to think about shape and size. Sort the parts by shape and size to make them easier to find. And now and then two, color. When sorting Lego, it's important to think about color. Sort the parts by color to easily find parts in different colors. 3. Functionality. When sorting Lego, it's important to think about functionality. Sort the parts by function. For example, vehicles, wheels, and buildings. No, number 4, special pieces. When sorting Lego, it's important to think about special pieces, pieces, pieces. Yeah, sorry. Uh, spe- se- so sort separate special or unique pieces for easy access. Number 5, frequency. When sorting Lego, it's important to think about frequency. Sort them sort sort the parts based on how often you use them by placing frequently used pieces within close range. And 6, preference. Uh, when sorting Lego, it's important to think about preference. Organize sort the parts based on what works for you, matches your style, and makes sense for you. So 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 now for me now I have actually now I now if you now actually I actually this some of the now I did talk about the different I actually in one of my in a previous tip I about sorting Lego. I talked about how I gave different talked about the pros and cons to different hello Oh, we got Birdie. Hello, hello, Birdie Screetions. How you doing today? I'm wonderful. Great for you to great for you. Great to see you here in the chat. So so we so I talked to so in a previous one of my previous tips about Lego sorting, I talked about I did I talked about where about the pros and cons to different ways to sort of Lego, and and when I was coming up for this for this for what I was gonna for all that information. I thought, maybe talking about. I was thinking about. I thought about. I had the. I got an. I had the idea to that I wanted. Maybe I can list the important factors when sewing Lego, and so and now for me, I still now as I've talked a lot about. I've given a lot of tips about Lego sorting over the years, and for me I am still in I'm still in the hole where I'm still trying to dig my way, still trying to I'm still trying to figure out which path is going to be the best for me to sort of Lego. And and I and I and I just think, and and right now I'm right. Oh, we got a question. What containers do you prefer to keep them in? Well, as of right now, I'm basically just I right now have them in storage bins, and I'm trying to sort them, empty the storage bins, and sort and try to and trying to and sort it, and I'm basically going through the process of sorting of basically sorting the bricks, plates, and tiles, and miscellaneous pieces, and basically taking the miscellaneous pieces, all the anything miscellaneous. So going, I basically put those transfer those into a different bin, and then and then but and then I take the bricks, plates, and tiles, and then which then I just have been mostly doing by color, but by doing which I've been sorting my bricks, plates, and tiles by color, which I've been but right now but right now yeah but I'm just but I've just been trying to figure out but I've been but after for a long time I've been trying to figure out what's how I'm gonna sort this Lego, because I mean, because after talking about giving so many tips about this, I'm still and I still watch a lot of I've been watching a lot of videos about videos related to how to sort Lego, or those that or other Lego YouTubers giving tips about Lego sorting, and I've been trying to and I've been watching and those are just the type of videos I've just been watching over several weeks and months, and that's and because I mean I've been trying because I'm trying to figure out. I still haven't figured out a I really haven't gone with a set sorting system yet, and I uh, hello Alicia, how you doing today? Great, wonderful, great to see you in the chat. Another we got another question. Oh, we got another question. Are smaller ones better than really big ones? Um, well, so, I mean, as far as if you're getting a big bin, I mean that it probably. I think I definitely don't. I'm not really. I definitely. I mean, what I used, what I really, what I've been. I mean, I basically. I used a Stairlight 3 drawer unit, because that's really just been I've been using those for to put my hold my to and I've been using those to put my Soria Lego into, eh, but I mean, as far as if you're just gonna go with containers, I mean, smaller ones. I don't know if I'm. I mean, I guess it. I don't. I guess if I was to. put them in containers. I guess this I don't maybe smaller containers would be. I mean, I guess the smaller. I guess if you're it depends on I guess if you're time if it's I mean if you're as far as go what drawer if you're if you a smaller three drawer unit versus a bigger one. I mean I mean the big I mean if you get a big a big stairlight big one of the big three drawer unit stairway three drawer units that are like deep that are maybe this wide. I mean, well, if you get the big drawer three drawer units, then those can hold a good amount of those can pretty much hold a lot of Lego in them. But whereas if you get but if you get smaller ones, then they don't hold as much Lego and but sometimes the smaller ones can be but if you get but smaller ones would serve they serve as a good purpose for like smaller for like small Lego elements like studs and maybe maybe one by plate some small one bys or whatever but but yeah, it's just I mean, it's I don't I get I mean if I mean definitely bigger I definitely say bigger drawers gain the big three drawer unit three the stairlight three big three drawer units are do give you much they give you there's a lot the drawers are very condensed there's a lot of they're big enough for you so that you then that and they can hold a lot of Lego in them but uh, so hopefully that it so hopefully I answered your question, Lineage. Hopefully hope that answered your question. Um, so but it's but yeah, I mean you think I mean now right now I've been trying I'm hoping to have all this I've actually sorted Lego. I did some I actually sorted some Lego recently, which actually and I'm getting and I've gone and this one bin is I mean it's gradually emptying and I've just been doing the thing that what I said with and I've just been sorting the miscellaneous and parts into a bin into their own bin so that in that way and that will so I can then which then will be sorted further on into after I get through these other for these other bins. So it's yeah, but so and I still but yeah, I mean I still am trying I'm still trying hard to figure out what sorting system what sorting method is gonna I'm gonna choose because or even do because it's well because right now I have right now it's all over the place. I have like some parts that are some of my parts are sorted by category and some are sorted by just by brick color and bricks plates and my bricks plates and tiles are sorted by color and some are just sorted by color and it's just I mean my system I just have I just have many systems right now and I do but now, I mean, for Technic and all, now there are some of them make sense to have to be categorized be in the category method because Lego Technic because having Lego Technic parts sorted separate from is good is a good option because you don't because if you're because it would be hard if you put them if you were to take your because Technic bricks with your normal bricks are going to be it's going to be very complex it's going to make it hard to find those because they're because they because those so you would want your technic so you want your technic parts so that's why I want to make so that so by having my technic parts separate in it in their in a category separated by sorted by category I can their category I can just put in all the technic piece parts in there so yeah but and I just need but I'm not sure I mean I've gone I mean so far I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's maybe I just need to maybe I just need to watch maybe I just gotta get maybe I'm gonna I mean eventually I mean my goal right now is just to get all my Lego sorted by the end of 2024, which I'm still holding on to this goal, and I'm hoping that as long as I can do 20 minutes that I do 20 minutes every day, I mean it's good that I can try to that if I keep doing this, it will hopefully I'm hoping that I'll hopefully it will help me get through all this through what so but but then after that, I mean it's there's still I'm still gonna have I got these Lego creations that I need to take apart, which will then have to be which those will have to be sorted too, and and then and also and then just and then I just and then some and maybe some Lego sets too. Once I and maybe some of the and then once I build some of these Lego sets, maybe those will have to be taken apart. Even those maybe you'd want any so I mean yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out. I'm struggling to figure out my to get figure out a one set method because, but so hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've now and so I mean, but yeah, it's just not easy to figure out. It's not easy figuring out what it's definitely not as easy. It's definitely not that easy. It's not easy to figure out methods unless you really know what method you want to use. But for someone like me who is trying, who doesn't need, who is not, but for me, I'm just really struggling to figure out to find which method is going to work, which method works for me, and I've just been struggling, and that's been going on for a few years for these last few years, and I don't, and I'm just and hope, and I just really don't want to, and I just want to find a, and I just need a way, and I need to find a way to, and I just really want to figure out a way to figure out what one is going to make sense for me. So, uh, and I've just so so I don't know. I don't know. Do I go by? Do I sort by color? Do I go by? Do I sort by part? Do I? I mean, there's just so many there's so many different methods that are out there, but it's just do I sort by color? Do I sort by color? Do I sort by part? Do I which one am I do I do which one? Which one? I don't know which one of these is gonna make sense for me. So I mean, hopefully, but so I mean, I haven't unless I mean I don't know. It's just unless maybe I'm just overthinking myself and overthinking and just or maybe there's something I'm not doing right. Are you still going to start building larger things? Uh, yes, I am. Yeah, I still, yes, actually, and yes, I did, as I talked to, when I talked at, in my, when, on my, when I talked about, I did, yeah, I do still, yes, I do still plan on building large Lego creations. Yes, yeah. I mean, now right now I haven't now as of right now I'm still trying to figure out what my first one is going to be. So and I'm I'm trying to figure out what my first large Lego creation display creation is going to be because yeah, so I'm just right now I'm just keep trying to get some ideas of what of how I'm of what one a large Lego model looks like, and how I'm gonna make my own, and how I'm gonna make something that is not just hand like the size of my hand, and actually can either be tamed that I can either can seem visually big or is big in terms of like having into separate components, like separate modules or some. So yeah, I mean, so we'll see. I mean, I would start by color and then by part. Yeah, 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 I might, maybe, I mean, I'm just sorting my brake plates and tiles by color, but yeah, so I'll probably just, yeah, I mean, I just need to start, maybe if I just do that one, I can, do you build by color or part? Um, well, I mean, it depends. First of all, it depends on. I mean, depends on what. It depends on the build. I mean, some builds I. I mean, I guess it depends. It depends on what the build is. I guess if I built, I mean, if I'm making a creation of a realistic vehicle, I guess that, I don't know I mean, I guess looking at a image while built and then building and then making something look similar to a realistic thing. I mean, I guess that I mean, it's, I mean, yeah, I mean, cause I need, if I can, I need all the, and I mean, I definitely will need to figure some. I just need. I could, if I can, whatever tips, whatever I can get is whatever. If I mean, whatever useful, whatever help I can get, as far as get some. If I could get some inspiration. I mean, or as far as ones, if there's ones that do sort their way, that already have that do sort their Lego. I mean, or have ideas from of how I could sort my Lego, then I could sure use it. I could sure use them. But so it would, but yeah, so I mean, maybe I just get I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depend. I don't. I mean, I will. I mean, I don't know. It depends. I guess first. I mean, I don't know. It depends on if I'm built. I don't know if it depends. I guess it depends on what I'm building. When my creation. What I'm building. I guess I don't. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought I knew what. I'm not sure. It's hard to know if whether I build by color or I build by part. I mean, if there was a way to if there was something you that could determine whether you sort by part or you that whether you build your if there was a way to know if there was a way to know I wish that it would be cool if there was a way to something that could tell you that could determine say that tell you like that like you sort but since your builds that you could that I what it that could determine whether you build by part or you build by color. I think you should look at that and then start sewing that way. Um, hmm, yeah. Well, um, so yeah. Hmm. So I should. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if there's something out there that can determine that like something that determines whether you sort by part or whether you build by part or build by color or build by color. It's like I don't know if there's something. I don't know if there are things out on anything online that can tell you that has a way to tell like look at the next mock you are going to build and look at that. And so just so if I'm okay, and then just and look at that, and then and 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 then basic, and so then I would, and then yeah, so okay, and and so and then and then after I look at it, then whether I then do I if I'm then if I look at it, do I is it so, and then figure out, then that's, let's say you're building a car. Would you would you pick out car parts or color parts first? Well, if I'm making, making the base of the base would be this. Well, I would be, basically, if I was making a car, I would build the base first, and I would guess car parts first. I mean, for me, I when I was when I actually actually, let's take the example. Well, for example, when I was making those, when I was doing my making all those vehicles, those realistic vehicle creations that I did. I mean, I should. I started by making. I started with making the base of the vehicle, and then just building off of that. Then you should sort by part first. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah, so I should, okay. Well, there you go. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll sort by part, and then I guess, I guess I would, so then I would sort by, then I'll sort by part, and figure it out then, and then figure it, and then just go, because, and I think from a lighthouse would be cool to build. Um Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it would, it definitely, it would, that would be a great, that would be a cool idea. Or even, I wonder if I, or maybe some, or a bridge, or maybe a bridge. I don't know, or maybe something like a river, or a river, or maybe I could build some, or maybe a river. Do they make curved blocks? Um, well, I'm probably sure you meant bricks and not block. I'm sure you I'm probably sure you meant, do they make curved bricks? And yes, and yes they do. Yeah, yes they do. They make round Lego bricks. Yeah, they have like they like curves. You could get a battery powered candle and put it in to make a light burn. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That I could. I mean, I was even thinking like some, maybe creating a river too, like some kind of like scene, kind of, maybe some kind of display creation that had a model that has like a river stream in it. Can Candle would be a great idea. Yeah, and maybe I could also, the lighthouse could also, I could also have like a river stream go next, some like on the left or right side of it too, and include, maybe even include a river, like a riverbed too. It could it could be like a square or octagon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, wow. I'm really, well. There you go. I mean, well, I'll see. I'm still gonna try. Well, at least that's a good. Well, that's a cool. That's definitely a cool idea. No, I'll definitely put. I'll put then. I'll definitely consider. Put then my in my ideas on my list of model ideas. So yeah. So great. Yeah, I'll add that to my list, and maybe I'll think about some other ones, that some other ideas, and I'll try to think of some other ideas and note and jot those down in my note, in a note or something, so that I can look, so that I have some ideas, so that I can make a, so I'll have some, so that way I have some things to list of, a list of things I can make. So or make for a large Lego models, for my or a Lego large display model. So, so yeah, I mean that's a that so yeah, I mean, so there you go. I got, that's like my first, what, idea number one. So yeah, and so yeah, I guess I'm, yeah. So I'll just start by part, and I'll see, and then I'll see if, and and yeah, I guess I'll just, so I'm gonna start, so I'll start by part, and then I'll figure it, and then once I, and as I sort by part, I'll figure out, I'll see if I have to I'll figure out if I have to expand beyond, and I'll see if there's room for to, like, if I, and then see, and so yeah, that, I'll definitely try. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see what I'll sort by part and see what that does for me for my collection, for my Lego sorting in the next few weeks. So I think it would be a great idea to have water next to it. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Up. All right. Let's get into shout. Let's. All right. We got shout outs to get. I gotta give shout outs. So all right, shout out time, everyone. So shout to Kermit the Frog, and that's Frog PHOROG. J9, Jen Posinski, Lynn H, NJ, Cam M, Brody's Creations, and Alicia for joining the live stream and stay tuned for my next live stream where we got where we have Brody's Creations where we are doing where I'm gonna do a redo of where I'm gonna do a redo a reattempt to reattempt Brody's roundtable episode. So yeah, so Brody's roundtable take two will be. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. That will be my next live stream coming. But anyways, have a great week, everyone, and have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you on my next live stream, and I will see you on my next live stream. All right, bye bye, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for Thanks for joining my stream. Have, have a enjoy the rest and have a good week and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye bye.